Hello, I'm Tilly and welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to talk to you today about something that has been cropping up quite a lot lately. I've been buying the yellow label foods. This is the Just Essentials range by Asda and I think it's great. It's cheap and it's good quality, and a tin of beans is 25p. 25p. Now, a tin of Heinz baked beans is £1.20, and these are really good quality. But I've been getting some really strange comments, which I don't understand. Really strange comments. There seems to be a bit of, I don't know whether it's snobbery or, I don't get it. I just don't understand what it's about. I'll read you some of the comments because they're really quite strange, really. Well, I think they are. Let me put my glasses on so I can actually see. So, Patrick says, cheaper poison, yay, what a haul. We've been eating it, we're fine, we haven't been poisoned, so I don't understand that. Eating the cheapest processed crappy food is a solution to what? It's a solution to being able to eat more foods, buying more foods, being able to feed your family. It's a solution to people being able to survive. It's a solution to people being able to go out and buy foods at a reasonable price. Crappy food? No, absolutely it's not crappy food. I do wonder whether they've tried it, and I suspect not. And then this one was really strange. Timmy. So Timmy says, what a lot of rubbish. And with all those yellow labels in the trolley, you're blind folk and look a right wally. Well, I'm used to looking a wally anyway, and I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care. Now, I want to encourage you to also not care. Because if people are saying these sort of things, and I don't understand why, do not be ashamed in any way, shape or form of buying any sort of cheaper branded foods. Gravy granules, 32p. They're brilliant. I'm not getting this attitude to why people are saying these ridiculously silly comments. I mean, they are silly. They really are silly. So I don't get it. Now, if this exact same food, tin of baked beans, 25p, if it was labelled with a fancy label and sold as a high quality brand, so put pretty labels on it, do all the adverts at the cost of fortune that we pay for, with all the advertising, we pay for that in the price of the product. If they did that with this exact same food, people would be buying it and going, oh, that's brilliant. And they'd be paying 90p tin. £1.20 if it's Heinz baked beans. The Heinz baked beans are £1.20 at the moment. These are 25p. These Branston baked beans are 75p in Asda. And I bought these to show you the comparison. And Asda are actually one of the cheapest ones around for these. These in Tesco's are 90p. So we've tried them. This is the brand we used to eat and love them. This is the brand we now eat. They are very similar. And they're 25p. So you can get 3 tins of those for 1 tin of those. If they put branded labels on, hyped it all up, spent millions on advertising, they'd put the price up and you'd go, oh, lovely, love them, brilliant. Well, some people would. Now, I don't see anything wrong with paying 24p for a tin of soup. Vegetable soup, 24p. Now, get my glasses on. So why has it got such a bad reputation? Because I don't know. I think more people need to actually try it. Try this stuff. And I think they'd be pleasantly surprised, like I was. I mean, I haven't been buying this yellow label stuff for long. So I was really, really pleasantly surprised. I bought it because I kept hearing good things about it. So I thought, oh, I'm going to try that for myself. And I did, and I am really happy with it. It's not just tin foods. They have other foods as well. They have obviously the pastas and the rice and all that sort of stuff. They have fresh foods, and they have chicken, vegetables, fresh fruit. They have all sorts of things in the range, not just tin stuff. They have apples, 500 gram of apples for 65p a bag, red apples. Potatoes, 2.5 kilo for £1.15. Well, it's not bad, is it? So some of the prices: spaghetti loops, a tin of spaghetti loops, 16p. Curry sauce, which is excellent. We've tried it. I also made a video of making a curry sauce with their fish, the frozen vegetables and the curry sauce, and it turned out beautifully. 28p a tin, a jar of curry sauce. Frozen mixed veg, 1 kilo for 72p. Gravy granules, 32p. Tea bags, 40 tea bags for 31p. A kilogram of porridge oats, 70p. And muesli, a kilogram of muesli for £1.23. Now, not only does it help us eat cheaper, but it also enables us to give more to the food banks, because we are in a fortunate position. We are doing okay. You know, a lot of people are really, really, really struggling. We're just struggling. Not really, really, really struggling. I mean, we haven't got extra money by any stretch, but by being able to buy things at these cheaper prices, it means we're able to take more food along to the food banks, because you can buy it a lot cheaper than if you're paying for the branded items. So like I said, these are 75p in Asda. So I can get 3 tins of these and take them along to the food bank instead of 1 tin of the branded ones. So I don't like all this nastiness about it. I just don't like it. And I want to encourage you to take no notice of if people say nasty things. If you're buying this sort of stuff, it makes no sense to me. I'm not understanding this. I don't know. I've not seen it in the outside world, but it's on the internet all the time, and people are like, Timmy, what a lot of rubbish. And with all those yellow labels in the trolley, you're blind folk and look a right Wally. I don't think it's me looking a right Wally, love. Don't think it is. So take no notice. Just buy these non-branded foods. They are branded. They're branded. It's the Asda Essentials brand by Asda. That's a brand. It's just not paying ridiculously high prices for a brand. It's still a branded item. Now, we have to make cuts where we can. You know, things are just going, prices are getting silly. Inflation is at 10% now. But that's inflation. The supermarket prices are up by about 15%. So 15% rise already, and it is going up. So I want to encourage you to try this yellow label stuff. I'm not affiliated to it in any way. I don't get anything. Nobody's paying me to encourage you to eat this. Not at all. I just think it is really good value food. So not everybody leaves mean comments. I mean, there's some people that asking about the quality, how I found it, and they're saying, well, I've tried this and this was really nice, but I didn't like this. We didn't like the white lasagna sauce in this range. But that doesn't mean to say other people won't. we didn't like the milk chocolate in this range, but we did like the white chocolate and the dark chocolate. So it's taste, it's everybody's tastes are different. But for the most part, 90% of this that we've tried, we've liked. But that goes with any brands. For instance, the baked beans. I don't like Heinz baked beans, not so keen on the flavour, but I do like Branston. So it's not a case of it's cheap food, so you're not going to like it. It's likes and dislikes, everybody's different, aren't they? So I thought I'd show the comparison of the nutritional value between the Essentials baked beans and the Branston baked beans. So per 100 grams, in the Branston is 85 calories. In the Essentials range, it's 80 calories. Fats, in the Branston is 0.6 grams, of which saturates is 0.1 grams. In the Essentials, fat is 0.5 grams, of which saturates is 0.1 grams. The carbs in the Branston is 12.5 grams, of which sugar is 4.7 grams. And the carbs in the Essentials beans is 13 grams, which is sugars 13.8 grams. The fibre in the Branston is 5.9 grams, and in the Essentials is 3.7 grams. The protein in the Branston is 4.6 grams and 4.1 grams in the Essentials. And salt in the Branston is 0.6 grams, and in the Essentials range it's 0.48 grams. So that's the comparisons with the nutrients. Now they do, bread is 39p for a white loaf of bread. Pasta is 500 grams, 41p. 500 grams of pasta spaghetti is 28p, for dried spaghetti. And fish fingers are 69p. So, the value is exceptional, really. So do you use this Essentials range? Have you tried it yet? Do you want to try it? Are you willing to try it? Don't be bullied by people that are saying these ridiculous things just because it's cheaper. They haven't tried it. They need to try these things before they can say it's rubbish. If they try it and they think it's rubbish, that's absolutely fair enough. But, it's just a name, isn't it? It's just a brand. So if you haven't already tried it, perhaps you might want to. It's a good way to feed the family on, a much lower cost. So I did my previous video was spending £30, and I got quite a lot of shopping for £30. It was really, really good value, and there was lots of meals in that. So have you tried this already? Have you tried this Essentials range, and what do you think of it? Or have you not tried it yet? And are you willing to give it a go? Because I would encourage you to at least just try it. So I do hope that was helpful for you, and that you will give it a go if you haven't already. So hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.